Okay, freebird time. Here we are.
Puru.
Guess who's here? Special guest.
What? Making a special return?
Yeah.
Actually, no.
You are officially like a host of the show, just like intermittently, like whenever you want to join, you're in.
Okay.
Sarah,
For skippable.
Sarah
Thank
Snyder.
you, guys.
What's up, Sarah?
Podcast
Hi.
artist, official
Yeah,
artist.
that's right.
I guess we can
I
call
didn't
you like
forget.
a
I'm still
producer.
working on it.
Producer, yeah.
Producer, yeah, totally.
joins
Producer,
us.
Sarah.
Yeah. So we're doing something really cool, something really fun, something really topical.
Yeah.
Okay.
They keep coming for us.
Yeah.
They want to know, so finally we're going to give it to you.
All right, so we're doing a 27 Club tier list. This is something that we wanted to do for years. My whole life, I've been wondering, who's the best person that died in the 27 Club?
Yeah, I was like, who's ranked S?
We're going to find out today.
And we were kind of talking about this off pod, but just for the listener, should we include Rate My Professor style if they're hot or not?
Yes.
That needs to be a factor,
Yes.
right?
Hotness does, I
come
mean,
on.
You have to explain
Okay,
Rate My
yeah.
Professor to some of our guests.
Yeah, I know a lot of you
crowd, 'cause
guys
this is
are
a lot younger.
trying to do that entrepreneur shit. No one's going to college these days.
Drop shipping.
So
Over
the
college.
idea would be we're going to rank them on their music and where we kind of just see where they fit. And if they're hot,
Vibe.
I think they should get like...
Their general worth.
Yeah.
I mean, would the hotness push them up a tier?
Yes.
Or like, is it just kind of an addendum? Like,
No.
also they're hot?
I
Oh,
think
shit. Okay.
personally, it makes somebody that died hot, it's like way more tragic. No offense to
Wow.
like to ugly people that died. I think it's very tragic.
Yeah, that's super sad.
But they could have had a modeling career, you know,
the missed
skincare
opportunities
line.
alone,
Yeah.
man. Damn.
something, you know,
Jim Morrison
As
could have
one
been
of the
doing
uglies.
Pantene.
yes,
Dude.
with the locks.
Oh my God, he would have been great.
So
know?
we're gonna rank them, and then we're going to say whether they're hot or not.
Before giving our final
Yeah.
decision
Okay.
on where they rank.
I think hotness is definitely a big factor, at least for me.
And Gio, we're
I think with
doing
my,
we're doing the modern tiers. So what are the tiers
Yeah, okay.
again?
So we're doing S tier, which is like goated with the sauce.
yeah, the sauce. Exactly.
Right, they
yeah.
got the sauce. And then A tier, great, really good. B tier, me all through, like college.
Starting to get skippable.
Really trying, but maybe not the best. C tier, mid, bro.
Oh,
bro, mid.
Arguably worse than being terrible is being mid.
Being mid, yeah,
Yeesh.
mediocre. And then D tier is like F tier. Basically, if you're below mid, you don't exist in our
Yeah,
ranks. Sorry.
Nope.
It's basically like a footnote in the 27 Club. You're lucky you're even included.
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
so
So
harsh.
on this new ranking system, they just pretty much just got rid of F
F tier
and
is
added S.
Yeah, I
yes.
D just sucks more than
D
it
is
used to.
failing.
I guess so.
If anything about it, yeah, D is officially failing now.
I don't like
it's-
the S tier.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Really?
You don't like S tier?
Yeah, what were you saying? That's
No, I was gonna say on the visual I see there is the D, the green one. I have bad vision.
Yes.
so
For some reason, D is the green one and S is the red one.
Yeah,
it's so
dude.
confusing.
They just gotta fucking turn the tables,
These
Yeah.
Gen
Change it up.
Zs, dude. What
Yeah.
the heck?
Well, we're part of them, Welcome,
right.
yo.
Yeah.
So we're fucking doing it, dude. Let's do the 27 Club tier list. Let's
Yeah.
get started with a heavy hitter.
Okay, go. Fire them off.
All right, so I think number one on the 27 Club, we got to go Kurt Cobain. I mean, he's literally right there above
Yeah, he's a
Leon.
big part of the
Angel above
podcast
me, dude.
lore.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Our first episode, we covered Kurt Cobain with Mac Ray.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got to talk about Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, and I feel like nobody really skipped Nirvana.
No, he was
nobody
good.
skipped. So
I think I skipped.
I'll go
but okay.
A. I'll go A. I don't know
A
if
tier?
he doesn't have the sauce for me, but he's hot.
He's pretty hot. I think he's also very progressive.
Yeah,
I
true.
think that like his politics in the 90s were like surprisingly really good. Maybe doing heroin and like all that stuff led him down a dark road that like he couldn't recover from. And I think if we look at the contenders, I'm happy to put him at least in A or B. If you want to go A,
I was leaning more B.
I was gonna
think
go
one
B.
B?
Yeah.
I'm going B.
But I feel like that
Wow.
hot deserves.
He also had a child at 27. I'm thinking about when I was 27. He's
Yeah.
27.
That's true.
there's some young
Stupid
parents
shit,
out there
man.
that
Yeah,
could,
that's
could really
true.
handle it. He was rich, so at least like that's good for
Yeah.
good for
Courtney.
the family.
Oh,
He's writing songs about. I don't know. I'd give him a B.
You giving him a
Give
B?
him a B.
Okay.
He looks stinky.
Okay.
He That's something we should
Stinky?
definitely talk about. He definitely looks stinky.
Okay, but
Stinky.
I don't know.
Yes.
I just feel like when you say stinky, I hear Irish Spring.
Isn't
That's
No,
all I
grunge? It's part of the.
when I see him, I don't see BO. I just see Irish.
You don't see
Spring.
Teen
The
Spirit?
most,
Yeah.
no, I don't see any
Yeah.
Teen Spirit. It doesn't smell like it quite yet. But we're detached from grunge, dude. I don't know. All the grungy, like dirty people are
They couldn't
super rich.
They couldn't
nowadays.
smell their themselves because they're used to it. I think for a stranger walking up and giving him a hug, cigarettes, BO, acne,
Okay.
like gnarly teeth.
Heroin.
I remember my
Yeah.
boss at my old work. There were some people that were poorly dressed, like out in the parking lot, and we had those like the windows that you can only see out of, not see through.
Oh my god.
So he's like, oh, they look so grunge. You know, Nirvana. Have you ever heard of a band, Nirvana? And I was like, oh, okay. So
Sure.
I think that might be an opinion that people do have, that he looks dirty and.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
stick.
does.
I'm gonna stick with my.
You going A?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Oh.
A because he himself ranks at like a B, but he's pretty hot, so he gets
Okay.
that A.
He has-
He's bumping it up.
He's cutish.
Way to like still
Yes.
stick with the normative norms of like white American.
You blonde,
blonde guy.
blue
being,
eyes.
Hey
Hey,
man,
you
if
know.
you give me a
Blonde
blonde,
hair,
blue-eyed
blue
guy,
eyes,
hey,
S.
That's your shit, huh?
I've always heard they're the best. So
Yeah. I mean, I think most of us are saying B, dude. For now, let's stick him in B. Maybe we'll see if he bumps up compared to some of the others.
3 out of 4. B.
Yeah, B.
all right,
Okay, sorry,
entertain us, okay?
Kurt Cobain. Okay, next.
Mid Bane.
Yeah, this guy is the person that started the 27 Club.
Whoa.
Robert Johnson.
Of what fame?
He made the deal
True.
with the devil at the crossroads.
Oh shit! Right? Yeah.
Yes. There's also stories that he did not die at 27 and that he just retired, and then grew. He became obscure. I've heard that too. So there's all kinds of like conspiracies about Robert Johnson that maybe we'll cover at some point. But I think that like he at least belongs somewhere in the B to A tier for me.
I'm gonna go.
Can
I'm
we
gonna
see
go
a
B.
picture of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah. The phone is totally fine.
Off of what you just told me, I'm saying A though.
A. I mean, if he started it, if he made the deal with the devil at the crossroads,
Yeah,
That
all
is
of
pretty
that's-
gutsy.
It's
it's a
very
legendary story.
cool. Have you seen the movie Crossroads?
Yes, I have.
With Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio,
Dude,
It's
yes.
fucking great.
It's a really
such
great
good one.
movie.
And then there's.
I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B on this one.
You're gonna go
though.
B?
B tier?
Wow.
You're
Yeah.
saying A tier.
I'm gonna say A.
I'll go.
I'm gonna go A just
I'll go
because
B.
he's an
I'll go B.
originator. Oh wow, now we're tied.
He's an originator. He's an originator, but I mean, he burned out so quickly. Then he supposedly died of poisoning.
What?
Yeah, he got poisoned.
That makes him
Yeah.
even cooler.
He's very
Who
cool.
gets poisoned?
I don't know, dude. But there's also Lead Belly at the same time who wore a bandana around his neck because he got his throat sliced a couple different times.
But
and he got
he's
stung.
not in the 27 Club, Leon.
But he survived.
This
maybe.
is not.
Kurt Cobain covered him.
Yeah, this is not
Yeah, Kurt Cobain did cover him.
relevant to the tier list here. Okay.
Oh, man.
Although Lead Belly's a cool.
that's
very
a
cool
sick
guy.
ass name too.
Yeah.
Lead Belly. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with B.
I'm gonna go with B.
I'm gonna stick with B. Only because there's the rumor he maybe not even died at 27.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why. That's
okay.
why.
Imposter.
All right,
Yeah.
let's stick him in B. Even though I think A is a proper choice.
And are we saying hot or not? I'm saying not hot.
I mean, he only has like one photo.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
exists
say
of him.
hot.
Okay, well,
he has
get
he has
some
a
up there.
certain. I mean, in the one photo that I have looked at him, the suit that he has is impeccable.
Yeah.
It's the way he wears
The
his
tilt.
The
on
hat,
the
the
hat
hat
damn
tilt,
it.
Yeah.
and those fingers. Oh baby.
Gio.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hot.
Okay.
hot man.
Okay.
Okay, I want to go back to A because he's so hot.
Hey, we said it was, hey, you can bump them up a
We
tier
might
if
bump
they're
him
hot.
up. Okay.
Okay.
So right now we have Robert Johnson on B, maybe on the way up to A. Who knows? Him and Kurt Cobain are neck and neck. Okay, let's go for someone a little more modern. Amy Winehouse.
Oof.
Amy Winehouse. Now I've never really listened to much Amy Winehouse, to be honest, other
Me
than
either.
like what I was forced to listen to when I was a child.
I've never listened to it of my own volition.
Yeah,
But
same.
my mom is a huge fan.
Okay.
And like I'm talking like damn near every day kind of fan.
What?
Back to black every day.
And I'm going C.
C.
I'm going C.
Mid.
I'm going C with no chili. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
No, with a not
Wow.
hot. Controversial take.
A lot of people are gonna come for you for that one.
Hey, we got the paywall up.
Yeah. No, I respect that. I think that she did exist in a time that was very unfashionably not hot. Like there was a lot of
Notoriously
high hair.
unhot.
Just it was a lot of weird matching like jeans with like weird like what do you call it, like graphic tees and that kind of thing. It just was not a hot time to be alive.
Polka dot skirt with the tights.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta bump it though because
The bump
I
it,
really
see?
I really like that poof that she had. I had one.
And you know what I do respect about I respect about Amy Winehouse is that I have heard that she chose to do that sort of like new age soul sort of sound because she tried to do pop music in like, popular 2000s like sort of like genre, and she was just like, no, I want to just do the music that I like. I'm going C.
I'm gonna go C just because I don't know much about her, but I've seen cool videos of her where she's just like funny as fuck and says some silly shit.
Yeah.
She
Those
seems like she didn't
Brits,
give a
they're quick.
fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, music wise, I'm not really a big fan. I never listened to it. I can't say I'm not a big fan. I haven't really listened to it.
I think that's the thing. Maybe when we do the Amy Winehouse episode,
that's coming.
it might bump it up for me personally.
It'll bump it
It'll
up?
bump it up.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
But yeah,
Nice.
I think C is where she belongs for now. Just from our ignorance. And I'm sorry to the Winehouse fan club out there. We just don't know enough to give her a B, A, or even an S. I'm sorry.
I think I'm the only one who might know the most, and I'm gonna stick at that C.
Wow, okay.
Maybe a harbinger for the episode what we finally do. But
You know what? If somebody like Amy would have approached me in like a smiley, like I like you kind of way, I would have fallen in love with her, dude. For sure.
man.
For sure. Definitely.
Geo with a pompadour. I
Yeah.
could see
Oh my
that.
God. Yeah. Get some creepers.
Yeah.
So
Get some creepers.
yeah. Let's put her in C.
Okay.
Let's move on. Okay. Let's do somebody else. I mean, this is somebody that is a little more older, but this guy died in such a way that's it's iconic. Jimi Hendrix.
Oh man.
Iconic is probably a bad way to say how he died. Like throwing up
Right.
in your vomit in a car is not iconic, but it's
It's a
memorable.
vibe.
Yeah.
It is a vibe.
Yeah, partying too hard. But Jimmy was hot, dude. Let's
Yeah.
just say it.
Super hot.
Very hot. I mean,
Is-
just, look at that photo.
Is this our first S?
Smoldering.
Dang.
Is this an S? Because his music is pretty
Wait, can I
good,
see?
but the hot might bump him up to an S for me because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up,
Left-handed.
everybody
Left-handed,
says
that's
he's left-handed,
super
we're
cool.
left-handed.
Yeah.
I'm not. But
They all say he's like the greatest guitar player, right? Like as you're growing up, like when they tell you like who's your favorite guitar player, who's the best guitar player, everyone's like, oh, it's Jimi Hendrix.
yeah.
And the psychos that say Clapton.
Yeah. So I think in the legendary kind of aspect, he does belong in the S because he is like way more of like a Herculean figure in music than anybody we've talked about so far.
And only in pop culture for like 2 years, 2.5 maybe.
Yeah.
Like he only released 2 albums or something like that. And fucking
Honestly, I thought that I didn't know that he was in the 27 Club. So
Yeah. And maybe that's the thing. That's the least like important thing in his like life stories. He's a part of this club. So the fact that he's too cool for this club,
yeah.
I think he belongs in S. What do you guys think?
I'm
You're
S.
cool with
I'll
that?
second
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right. I think everything we said plus he's got the sauce, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
come
he had
on,
it.
Yeah.
Him like lighting his guitar on fire, like playing with his tongue,
Fucking-
his teeth.
Putting
really?
ecstasy
You never seen
under
that? Yeah.
under his headband.
Oh yeah. I've heard that.
Tabs of
yeah.
ecstasy on his headband so it
Yeah.
shouldn't melt on his
Sweat,
face.
or maybe acid.
Dang.
Acid, yeah.
And
He's dizzy.
Ecstasy.
dude, the Bob Dylan cover, like
Oh, dude, All Along
completely
the Watchtower.
blowing out the original, like just
Yeah.
completely takes over that song. You know what I mean? Like it's his.
It's
Sorry-
so good.
Sorry,
One
Bobby.
of the best drummers is in this, like that first album has like the sickest drums ever.
Right, yeah. Coolest band too. Like they're all pretty good looking, cool ass hair.
They all have afros?
Ascots. Yeah, they all have afros. I'm gonna get us all some ascots like those guys.
Dude, let's do it. Okay, next. We're staying in the same era.
Okay.
Janis Joplin.
This is where my ignorance comes in.
Okay.
I don't know where I can put her because I'm not like too familiar with her music. But
Like
guys,
none of it? None of
I
it?
mean, like the hits,
Okay.
you know, like, but I've never ever like heard anything outside of like "Little Piece of Your Heart" or "My Heart,"
Right,
now,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
exactly.
something like that. But I gotta admit, I always thought she was hot.
Yeah.
Really?
Always thought Janice was
Wow.
hot. Yeah,
I
I'm
could see-
gonna
yeah.
put her low B's.
she's
Low
cool.
B.
Just because I said also sympathy, just because she's got it really rough. Like, I mean, she went to the University of Texas, and interesting fact, she used to date a person who was the head coach of the Cowboys in the 90s.
Whoa.
Oh, in the 90s.
Yeah, he was a head
okay,
coach,
okay.
but they went to college together in the 60s.
Right.
And she left college because she got voted like class hog or something, like the
Oh
ugliest,
my
like the
God.
ugliest girl, I guess, if
You
they voted
just-
her.
Fuck.
And she ran off to San Francisco and became Janis Joplin.
Damn, how wrong they were, honey.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Damn.
And she's sick.
Okay, here's something that I think we have to include in the hotness thing. Chelsea Hotel No. 2. There's a whole song about her. And Leonard Cohen wrote this song about an encounter he had with Janis Joplin where she blows him on a hotel bed.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear any complaints. I mean, he wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Dang.
How many times someone blow you and you write a song about it?
Or after you pass away, he's like, yeah, you know what, Janice?
Yeah.
It's like,
and then she says that. She says, we're ugly, but we have the music.
ooh, yeah.
Right?
That resonates with me.
And I think somebody that's like confident like that is hot.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Yeah.
that's that like, you know what you're like, what you look like, and your personality shines through like everything else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think I don't know too much of her music, like I said, but just her vibe is really fucking cool, you know. And I love like her guttural voice. Like
Yeah.
she's just
Oh,
got
the
a
rasp.
she's got a rasp voice. That's so cool to me.
Bobby McGee is a fucking banger.
Yes. Okay. I'm happy to put her in A.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
A.
Let's do it. I'll throw her
A.
in.
yeah. I mean, I can't really argue. So
Let's do A. And
Classic-
yeah,
a classic
spicy.
27.
Yes, classic 27. That's the other thing. Iconic.
I think of 27. She's always like one of the people I think of right off the top of the head.
yeah, me too.
And we
Right.
got another one probably coming up.
Exactly. The next one, Jim Morrison.
Jimmy boy.
I'm gonna throw a fucking flag on this one.
Holy shit.
He never died.
Oh yeah, there we
Since
go.
you guys did that whole thing
I
about
was-
comparing him to Rush,
Yes.
That's true. Rush
I can't
Limbaugh.
unsee it, so he's automatically not hot.
Whoa, the not hot instantly.
yeah.
Wow.
He never died, dude.
Yeah,
I mean-
true. He's not in the 27 club. Damn.
I guess it's the concept of Jim Morrison died at 27, but
right.
Yeah.
the man is still alive.
Realistically.
Damn.
So,
okay, so that Leon's out.
So okay, I mean that's automatically D tier then. He's the first one that's
Wow.
failing.
You're D-tiering?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
D tiering him.
Oh wow.
Before the episode that we did, I might have said that's bullshit. He belongs in at least A or B.
Right.
But he's Rush Limbaugh died a very old man.
Right.
So let's go D tier, dude.
It's tragic he lived that long.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah,
He-
exactly.
He lived long enough to
Is-
be the tragedy.
The villain arc of Jim Morrison turning into Rush Limbaugh, I'll never forgive him, dude.
It's messed up what he did to us. You
Yeah.
know, personally, that's my opinion.
All right, so
Should
Jeez.
have drank yourself
Okay.
to death like we thought we did.
should have died in France, dude.
Okay, well, I'll go. But guys, I love the Doors though. I really do. Like, I'm
Right.
not a big classic rock fan, but I fucking killed the Doors like CDs that I had growing up. So I'm gonna have to go A. And
Okay.
the only thing
That's
keeping
good.
me from S is because I really don't know where he stands as far as like being alive.
Yeah. Well, okay. He's vacillates between either if we believe it or not, he's either D or S or A. He's somewhere in there. So okay,
the
so
whole scale.
Yeah, exactly. He fits within that range.
let's do a little white boy speed round.
Okay,
Um,
throw him out.
Okay. Chris Bell,
S.
S.
I'm gonna go B.
B. Interesting. Maybe because he's not as well known.
Yeah.
Maybe I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say B
'Cause
because
you
I
don't
don't
know him
know
as
who he. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah, I have a photo. Let me see.
Just had a fro.
He's the guy with the mustache. I think.
Oh,
I'm going
okay.
S. I'm going S. I love Big Star.
I'm still saying
Yeah.
B.
B.
B for Big Star.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of what their fucking career was like.
For the alliteration, and yeah, I think exactly as just like following trend with his life, we'll give him a nice little solid B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Dude. All right, fine. I'll give him a B.
Next off, D Boone. D Boone, bass player of the Minutemen.
Oh right.
C.
That's a C.
That's
dude.
a C mid.
Minutemen.
I'll go B or B.
Minutemen was one of the first records I sold, dude, in my life. Sold it to fucking Doctor Strange for $5, dude.
Got him.
So I think I got like a conflict shirt or something.
Oh yeah, dude.
D Boone is the angry guy with his arms crossed.
Okay.
You saw the camera saw
Yeah, dude.
Sarah's reaction.
D.
That's the thumbnail.
Wow.
That's-
D gets D.
Very important, very
God.
important figure in punk rock though.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know.
I like the documentary We Jam Econo.
It was really good.
Very cool documentary. Mike Watt is still playing to this day.
Yeah, you got Mike Watt
But-
out there,
He
dude.
doesn't
But
wear
D-Boone-
shoes when he plays.
Yeah. D Boone is. I'm happy putting him in C or D. For me, he's
On a CD.
on a C. Yeah,
Throw
exactly.
him on a burn CD.
Yeah. All right. So what did you say, Josh?
I'm doing C.
C?
Minutemen is so
I'm gonna
good
go
to
C.
me.
All right. So he'll barely escape D tier. He's on C. But you're on notice, D
Yeah,
Boone.
well, watch your ass.
You're on notice. Don't get any uglier, or we'll fucking boot your ass out of C. Okay. And then let's round it off. Okay. Let's end here.
Yeah.
A little artsy. Basquiat.
Oh, come on,
Basquiat.
dude.
He's an artist.
I'm gonna say S.
You're gonna go S?
S tier.
Yeah, he's S.
I think S tier. I didn't even know he was a part of the 27 Club. I'm gonna start telling people.
Well, that's why he's like Jimmy. He's like in a whole other
He's
section.
higher.
They're both in the S tier.
I'm
just
gonna
chilling.
go C
Whoa!
purely because the whoever inherited your estate is fucking up.
They're fumbling the bag.
Oh,
Fumbling the
man.
Basquiat shit all over everything. I can get
Yeah.
Basquiat toothpaste.
That's
I can
so
get
funny.
some underwear.
It's true.
Wow.
It's true.
Get some socks.
But that's not up to him though. It's not up to Basquiat to manage his estate after he dies. I think whoever did it, they fucked up. But
Bro, if you're gonna go on the 27
Cutie.
Club, you should plan it out.
Yeah, dude, come on. Like, what the
Wow.
fuck? No, I get that, Leon.
yeah, we all. I mean, so to all of us that missed the window, I feel bad for all of us that we will never be a part of the club.
Yeah, fuck. It's
To,
pretty sad.
yeah, to those that are
You
young,
weren't a little relieved when you turned 28.
I was a little bit. Yeah.
It's like, yes.
That's your time to be a legend, though. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be alive and listen more to the skippables.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
All right, so that was our fucking tier list, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll throw up a graphic of everything.
Yeah,
of
you'll
where
be
we have
seeing
them
it.
ranked.
You'll be seeing it the whole time.
But thank you so much for joining us on this Freebird episode, and thank
Yeah.
you, Sarah, for joining us.
Yeah, hell yeah,
No
thanks, Sarah.
problem.
Yeah, thanks, Sarah.
All right.
And, check us out again on our Freebird.
Yeah,
Hell
peace,
yeah.
peace, 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 peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.